watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, as we enter the fall season, we start to see stronger storm systems and more intense ones. And look at this video. This is southern part of Lake Michigan and right around the Chicago area where they have lakeshore flood advisories out there. And also tonight we have storm warnings that go into effect. They're going to replace the gale warnings out there. We could see waves 15 to as much as 25 feet in height. And boy, it's going to be fairly substantial down there. You certainly don't want to be in the big lake over the next 24, actually 48 hours, because the winds will continue to increase. What's going to happen in our area? We also have a wind advisory out there. We typically see the strongest winds over the open waters of Lake Michigan, but we're going to get a fair amount as well. I think by day's end we'll see some gusts approaching 40 miles an hour, and tonight they're really going to pick up as well. What's out there? Storm Track Live radar. You can see intermittent rain out there, heaviest right around the Benton Harbor, Dowagiac, and the Paw Paw location. We're first zooming in the Grand Rapids locations. If you're heading northeast of town, getting a little bit of a break up there around the Alpine area over towards Canonsburg, but it's going to be short-lived. A little bit heavier rain off to the south. But speaking of the south, this is where the bullseye is, at least right now, with some of the heavy rain. If you're heading west out of Kalamazoo, west of Paw Paw and 94, you're going to head in some fairly heavy rain in between Paw Paw Lake and right around the Decatur area, Dowagiac, Cassopolis as well, right down to Berrien Springs. And we're going to see this occasional heavier rain. It shows up with a 24-hour rainfall total so far. A little over a half an inch of rain has fallen just west of Kalamazoo, right up towards Allegan and also into southern Ottawa County towards Holland. And I think over the course of the next couple of days, many of us will see about 1 to 3 inches worth of rain. The reason why, as I broaden the view even more, look at this corridor of moisture, basically just heading right towards southern Michigan with that area of low pressure. You can actually follow it even farther south, all the way into western South Carolina or North Carolina and eastern Tennessee, and that's aimed right towards southern Michigan. So be prepared. It's going to be a wet period. Wind's not too bad out there at the present time. Still breezy out of the north at 16 miles an hour. They'll go up though this afternoon pretty consistently around 20 to 30 miles an hour right around sunset. Some wind gusts now in the mid-20s. Temperatures currently in the 40s. I think we'll max out right around 50 degrees. This area of low pressure will continue to deepen. Right now it's about 1,000 millibars as it heads right in the southeastern part of the state. By later on this evening, it'll deepen another 8 millibars. So as that strengthens, that's going to add more lift, and more lift means more rain and more wind. 24-hour forecast for you at 6 o'clock. Northeast wind 20 to 30 miles an hour. Look at all this rain. It doesn't leave us at any time frame. 25 to 35 mile an hour winds at midnight. And you can see the oranges and the yellows out there. And it looks like temperatures by daybreak tomorrow morning still in the 40s. They'll stay nearly steady tonight. It won't be quite as heavy tomorrow, but we'll still have to cope with the rain at times. And then even at 6 o'clock, still a few showers out there as well. We'll continue with the overcast skies. And by that time, I think the wind's finally going to die down just a little bit. Friday morning, lake effect variety showers just hugging the lakeshore as possible. Just a 30% chance. But by that time, we'll be going the other way. We'll see drier air move in by days on Friday, and hopefully a few peaks of the sunshine that will carry over into the weekend for Saturday and also Sunday. Some of the forecast models with a front, they want to bring in some rain this weekend, but right now I'm holding off on that because you know what? I just think with a couple 100% chances of rain Wednesday and Thursday, we probably would have seen enough.